Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Cockhead Customs. Another episode. What's going on? Where are we? What are we doing? Well, shutting the doors on our open. First, what we're going to do is we're going to come for a little walkie over here. I'm going to show you something. Something you haven't seen. Wow, what do you got you haven't seen? What do you reckon? Oh, well, I got this. Oh, there's your face. Oh, yeah. I don't know if you've seen it yet, but we're going to give it a quick wash. It's filthy. I'm going to have a chat with you, get some ideas, and I'm going to show you something that I'm thinking about. So, check this out. It's filthy dirty, so I'm just going to show you that there. That's all I'm going to show you. I'm going to sit you over on the back of that stinking beamer, which I might burn it. No, I'm about to send that off to auction, I think. And there's no reserve, so if you want to buy a little M Sport, I think I'm going to send it through with no reserve. Wing it, because I don't ever want to work on it again. If you haven't seen what happened, you need to go down there and look at what happened to that. I can laugh about it now, but when it happened I wasn't laughing, but you'll probably get a laugh watching it because it's pretty good footage. Anyway, enough of that malarkey. We're always doing something here, we're always doing something different. So today I'm going to give this a quick wash, 5-second wash. While I do that, you can listen to some freaking music. Then we'll do a little walk around and I'll show you what I'm thinking. Reaper. So, hopefully you enjoyed that little song. Now, so this is what we got. It's pretty cute, it's pretty cool. So, this is a little trailer, obviously, very tiny little trailer. And obviously, pretty obvious, isn't it? It's to go behind an old car, isn't it? So, we have Model T Ford rims. Pretty sure they are. Original little Ford hubcaps, I suppose. I don't know, that's what you call them. Where we get the? There we go. We got the five-star wheels. Now spoke rims, little leaf springs. Original rigid edge set of rear guards. Check them out. So there was some money put into this back in the day, guys. I didn't build this, I bought it. Honestly, I basically stole it for the price that I got it for. We've got original guards that are immaculate. Needed. We've got a few scratches, whoop-de-doo. Look at these. They're not repos. That's the real deal banana peel. One on each side. Hey, how cool. How cool. So we've got original set of guards, original set of tail lights, and an original set of wheels and axle. I reckon there's more money just there than what I paid for it. We've got the sign writing on the back done. Okay, now, wouldn't take much weight in it, you know, who cares? It's just, I bought it all for just for the cool factor. It's pretty cool. So I bought it to stick behind one of the rods. I was gonna, I don't know, maybe stick it behind my 32. My 32 is not having those wheels, no. I'm not really doing blacked out guards, and I'm not doing cream. I haven't 100% pulled the trigger on. I have mixed some paint for my 32. It's a bit out left of field. It's it's kind of based off of a BMW brown. It's got a ton of pearl, but it's my own colour that I've mixed, which I've written a formula up for so I can replicate it. People go, you can't mix your own colours. If you don't have a formula, you'll never be able to make more of it. Well, duh, you make up a formula, don't you? So I have a paint formula made. I've made, I think I made 600 mil, and I've got a formula that makes, 500 mil, it would have been half a litre. So I have a formula for half a litre, so it's pretty easy to replicate that, right? So I've made this, it is an unreal looking colour. It's a bit like a chocolate brown, but it's fully modernised. It's basically made 99% out of pearls. It is ridiculous. So, but I'm not sure if I'm going to run it, because I'm starting to fall in love with red. Okay, I don't know why. I think it's because I'm getting old. I used to hate red cars, and I used to hate yellow cars. For some reason now, I'm in love with red cars, and I'm in love with yellow cars. I don't know. So I'm not having 100% made my mind up on what I'm going to do on the 32. But if it was going to go brown, my plan was I was just going to paint this brown. That was my plan. I was going to paint this brown. The wheels, I think my 32 is probably going to have red wheels. So I was thinking of maybe just painting the wheels red. And I wasn't even going to get rid of, I was going to leave. See, you can see there's brown in the Ford. So I wasn't even going to get rid of this. I was actually going to mask up the oval, you know, the oval. I was going to mask up an oval and mask that up. And then it'll be brown on the outside of the oval. And then the oval would be, what do you call this? Cream? It's just cream, I suppose. So that's what I was thinking. And we go to a car show in the 32 and we skull drag this thing behind us, and we put our gazebo in there and our deck chairs and our little pop-up flags that we'll have done with our Copperhead Customs and YouTube logos. So that was what I was thinking when I bought it. For what I paid, it would look cool to sit in the garden. Alright? So it's got, you know, have a look, just have a look, you can see it. Like, you're not going to put much weight in it, but it's got a brand new tow hitch, a brand new jockey wheel, all the lights work. We've got a Rigid-Edge set, 2 sets of Rigid-Edge, real, not repo, old antique tail lights there. And have a look. There you go. I don't know if they're, I think they're like more for mine, the 32 than the 28. I'm pretty sure these are like 28 wheels, or 30, probably 30 even, wheels and hubcaps and guards, right? So now, what we're going to do is, I'm going to click my fingers, and then I'm going to show you something on my phone, and you can have another look at what goes on in here, because it is quite strange sometimes. All right, Reaper. All right, so we're back. I just went and got my phone. So here we go. This is what I'm looking at. This is what I'm thinking. This is on Facebook Marketplace. This is a 1927 Model T Ford. It's $30,000. It is fully restored. We'll click on here and we'll see if we can. I'll just put the camera Like this. Alright, and we'll get this up. And we'll show you. So, 1927 Model T. I don't know. Those wheels look familiar. Those rear guards look familiar. That colour look familiar. This is fully restored. I've been looking at this for a week or two now. I'm actually pretty interested in this. Now this is 100% original. So this ain't no speed demon. That's not what we're into, is it? So what do we think of this? I think this is an absolute beauty. So let's take this over here. Are you seeing what goes on inside there? Yes. So we might even be able to set this up. Hey? If we bring that right up there, it's nearly the right size. What do we think of that? So now am I strange? Am I strange? I'm looking at buying a $30,000 car to match my trailer. Yeah, I know, we're out there. So most people, they have their car and then if they want a trailer, they build it or they go match it. Well, I've got a trailer and I'm thinking about buying a car to match it. No, I'm in love with this car. I actually really like it. So it's got the little dicky seat that would come up. I'll go this way so you can see it again. This is like almost concourse. It is absolutely beautiful. So I haven't discussed how much I can knock him down. I don't reckon I'll get much out of him because I think he wants what he wants. So that's something that I'm thinking. So you drop your comments on, have I lost the plot that I'm thinking about spending 30 grand to get a car to match my trailer? Have I lost the plot or what? What do you think? Should I look at buying this car? Should I look into it more, or should I just leave it alone? Remembering it is 100% stock, so she's going to be an old slug. Pop, 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 pop. It's not our usual stuff. It doesn't mean I don't like it. I don't mind it. I don't mind putting along slow. I pump this tyre up, looks like a little bit flat. But anyway, have I lost my marbles? Have I just totally lost my marbles? I don't know. Have you ever met anyone that will spend 30 grand, drop 30 grand on a car to match his trailer? Hey? There are plenty of people that probably spend 30 grand on a stupid trailer to match their car. I don't know if I've ever met anyone to do it the other way around. Now, you know, that is still going to look badass behind that, or behind my 32, or we can put it behind the Bedford, or we can put it behind anything, and it still looks good. It was behind, we towed it home behind the Merc, and everyone jaw dropped. Everyone was jaw dropping over a stupid little trailer. So, there. Drop your comments down here and tell me if I've lost my plot, if I'm losing it. So what you think? Should I go and look at this car and maybe pull the trigger on this 1927 Ford Roadster? Alright? Alright. We'll go. Thanks for watching. Tell me if I've lost it, or tell me what your thoughts are. Alright? And we'll see you in the next one. Woo!